Kunchok Migmar won the recent Dharamshala 2022 elections with over 1,000 votes against previous officer Kunga Tsering, who acquired over 600 votes. This is one of the highest voter turnouts in recent history of Dhasa settlement officer elections.
Dharamshala sane ro de pet khador ki sane chembu cha de re dang na shin de kundyun de shu de re dang na shi phimi tikzu de cha de re nge mayin be ke choba mangu shi lewu ama de cha de ra sa je ke ne ba bi to ne pe ke chembu cha de re di ani sane gunzi de pe ke chembu re la de lega de kya chembu re ani kya chembu re dang na shin ki de lega de ya khalo re da su hyoang dang e de zaw ni ne ma re je sang ta su su de be ke nyamyu re ge ta sane gunzi top sang ta su su mo ne shu kya go zo go de ge ngarang zo ta de sa je ge nyok chembu shi shi re mi sang ni ge chok ke la ta to wa ga mangu shi shi nyok ra shi re de ge la ya shu ke chi re ani din nang lo me chik de nge ki ke shi ju chi ni ma sane le gung la mi chang e de ge ki kang e shi ni nam za se tu e shi wa di do sha ma sha wa she khande mi ma ji khande chi li gu na ko ning je le gung na le ko kang e che je li go wa de ge la ya ma zo le je de ge ki lam tu chi da re ani bi ge 미마 야내네 슈다레 디게 니게 슈갸체 칸다기 미마나야 딩게 케와테데 소투레 삼부도로.
The new position holder, Migmar, would be in charge of all the essential public matters at the exile capital of the Tibetan diaspora. We talked to several voters on election day to see what changes the people want in the new term. Let's hear out the concerns of the voters.
카도르 그 시자지고 선배다직 산에 춘춘지기 부리지레데 이내래 간주직 산에 춘춘지 나로로 녀도 심부 용해 등양가 차우베르 미 학과도 다람살라도 선배인다 직 슈거 차고를 겨름치기 슈세티네 차고를 산에 그 미만다냐 뭔가주 털남이 야고 고고를 디마인베게 다직 지조 지용부터네 시디바베 직다 아직 간조리야 직 녀도 양승 매교직 용고엘이야 다직 뭐네 시든 참든 용엘이야 직 겐조 킹인 산에 그 신고디 유점벌다 다람살로도 지기 다직 산에 본진디 하장 개침부를 산에 미마장 말에다 칠로네기 다직 뭐네 최슈와 망부 폐기래야 디발이야 지기 땅 안주 전주 슝기 디네디 대체유 송장 다직 디발이야 이제 슈녀이네르 직 땅에 망부 유인행 그 미망 망부 시우주 다람살라 리르 디게 창말이야 다직 파수 시명톤에 깨제 셰투바 아니 묘글랭 매바 유주 매바 참바 매바 딘데그 톤에 지겐 야구 키베 톤에 정부 장샤가 내가 진행지 고도.
My personal take is that when you become a leader of whatever level, the most important thing that you should have is that you should have this wish to serve and solve the problems of the people. Now when we talk about solving the problems of the people, there are so many levels. There are some levels which you can easily, without having to depend on anybody, you can solve. So that should be the first priority, because I found many places people are not doing even those things which they can easily do. Just keep on talking big things which is impossible to achieve, doesn't make sense. So there are many levels. First you deal with those things which you can do, and then gradually move on to the higher ladders where you need the cooperation and support of other people.
Leaders should be leading the community, the common people from the grassroots level to the top, and leaders should also think about the basic problems that are facing by the general public at local level, especially sanitation, land problem, housing problem, and especially problems like with the local communities, with the local Indians. So there should be very good relations with the local Indians. If the settlement office has very good relations with the local Indians, then we can have the benefits that all the Tibetans who are living in Dharamshala, especially Dharamshala is sort of a Dhasa in Dharamshala. I know specifically, especially His Holiness is staying in Dharamshala, and so many people around the world are coming to Dharamshala. So I think it's very important if the settlement officer is very efficient, very what we say, he has a very good relations with the local government offices, Indian government especially, I should say. So if you have very good relations with the DC office and SDM and FRO offices, then all the Tibetans, staying in Dharamshala will not face problems in RC, with exit permit, with what we say, return visa, and local Indians like land, water problem, electricity problem, land, housing problem, all these problems I think we have to deal with the local Indians, So I think this is very important.